Good afternoon. Okay. All right. Good afternoon. All right. So what I started to say, and Kamari, this is not for you because you have done all three assignments. Um, but for everybody else, you owe one or both of either Tragedy of the Commons or the AP Classroom assignment. So you've been assigned to do 5.1, 5.11, which was the carbon footprint, and 5.2, which is what we did yesterday for clear cutting. So those three quizzes need to be done. Like I said, Kamara, I have both things from you. Some of you need to do all three. So I'm not going to assign anything else new, although I did assign the next unit that we're doing behind clear cutting, if we're in Canvas. Let me wait a minute because Van is the other person who's done all three. All right, good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right, so if you have completed all three assignments, again, if you could just read over Canvas, where we are in Canvas, and we are, so the units that I've released to you are kind of out of order because that's the way they're bracketed in Canvas. They're not bracketed that way in the AP Classroom, but in Canvas, they're bracketed with certain headings. Like for sustainability, they have 5.1, 5.11, and 12. 12 we kind of did because it's an overview of everything we're doing as far as sustainability is concerned. So while I've checked it off as a topic to read um, in Canvas, we didn't do it as a separate, let me see what it's like in the AP Classroom. But what I also did check off for you in Canvas is 5.2, 5.17, and 5.9 because they come under the heading of natural resource. So we started clear cutting yesterday, and the next thing is sustainable forestry. So that is your next Canvas assignment. So what I did in the AP Classroom is I went ahead and um, assigned that one, and let's see what 12 looks like. So I'll go ahead and assign 12 because 12 is already done. But as far as those videos are concerned, we're going to look at the video from my nice friend in so though the videos for 17 is in your AP class, your YouTube playlist, as well as I'll make sure 12 is there as well. So if you want to get ahead and look at those two, you may. That's for the two people who have done everything else. Or you can, if you have work to do, and I'm really talking to Kamari and Van, if you have something else that you need to, pressing that you need to do, please feel free to do it. But everybody else, Mr. Smeeds. Okay, that's his name. I forgot his name. All right, so like I said, those videos are in the playlist. If you want to get ahead and look at those, we'll look at those in class next time I see you. But today, I need, Wednesdays is supposed to be a catch-up day for everybody. So we're catching up. So those of you who need to do Tragedy of the Commons and the 5.1, 11, and 2, make sure you do that in the AP Classroom. I think I explained yesterday yesterday for the AP classroom. 5.1, 11, and 2 all have 3-point quizzes, and so I'm putting in that in the grade book as one assignment. So you have a grade out of 9. And so I will add all 3 of those together. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. Make sure you don't skip any. Like Ariana, I have footprints and clear cutting, but I don't have 5.1. William, I know you had to leave early yesterday, so you just need to do clear cutting. And who else we got here? All right, Izzy, I got all 3. Kamari, I have all 3. Van, I have all 3. Jada, I need footprints and clear cutting. And Deborah, I need all 3. Okay. All right. So everybody has something to do. You're either finishing up AP Classroom or you are finishing up your Tragedy of the Commons. And if you're watching, I think if you're watching the Lorax, it may block you. Okay, but I am going to keep monitoring the GoGuardian to make sure that you're not blocked. Hmm. Oh, that's an unusual message. Anybody else? I see who's that doing? Ariana, try to what do you call it? Reset, because I see I'm in AP Classroom and I see 2 other people are in the AP Classroom, so I don't think it's down. So try to reset. The word for that is leaving my head at the moment. All right, Deborah, if you want you and actually let me see if I can, it's easier for me to show you. There's a tab at the top of the screen that you're on, when you get to the results of your, um, oh shucks, where'd it go? When you get to the results of your footprint, when it shows all of the, actually, it's just easier for me to show you on a picture. Oh my goodness. Facts. Give me 1 second to pull mine up, and I will share. You're welcome. I'm glad it worked out. Mhm. I'm just gonna go through this and do it real quick. Across the top, there are tabs, and if you pick the one that says facts and figures, I think it says facts and figures, that's the one that will give you the summary. So it explains what your Earth pictures mean. I'm trying, I'll have to go through I'm just going to go through this real quick and just to get to that page. You might remember me. Okay, I'm going to share. Nope, you don't need me to do that. Okay, Deborah, it took me more than a minute to get to this page. All right, you see up here at the top where, like right now, the box is orange, and that's the summary. So that's the picture. So you need a picture of your summary page with all the Earths on it. And then after that, you need a picture of your facts and figures, because your facts and figures page explains what the summary page means. Okay. And then you want to actually you can click on here and decide how you feel, but I want you to give me a written statement. I don't want a picture of this. I want a written statement of what what you think about this. Okay, now yours is different from mine, but that's the statement that you want to end with a written statement that explains how you feel about your results. And what area, so this is going to tell you where your areas are high and low, and what area are you surprised is a lot? Are you not surprised it's a lot? Um, what would you change if you had to do it differently? So that's what I need from that. Okay. Alrighty. That's the carbon footprint. Um, and again, with the tragedy of the commons, I need you all to make sure that you are um, there again summarizing what each of these things in the video represent. Wow. Time is just flying. Hmm. Okay, folks. T- Time is just about up. Um, so again, we want to make sure that we're up to at least sustainability by Fridays. So please make sure that the assignments that for 5.1, 2, and 11 are done, and Tragedy of the Commons. And because we'll be moving on, not no more class time will be allotted to complete those. So please make sure you get those done. All righty. And if you have no questions for me, you have a marvelous rest of your afternoon. Temperatures jumped up in the air, but it's gonna get cold tomorrow. It's crazy. Tomorrow's the first day of spring. It's supposed to be cold. All right. Bye.